So recently I made this video about the supposed Chili Peppers leak, and in that video I mentioned one tiny detail, which was that the whole thing might be fake. And that turned out to be exactly the case. And the way I found out about this was that Red Peter Guitaring commented on that video explaining that he was the one that made the track. But that kind of brings the question, how do we know that this is the truth then? Well, I actually have a link in the description to Red Peter Guitaring's video where he shows the full original track that he made. And in that video he links to a separate video where he shows the isolated tracks. And just to make sure, I took this leaked track and overlapped it with the original track to see how they match up. And from what I can hear, they match up perfectly, and you know, the tone is really consistent before and after the leaked track. So yeah, just to make this point really clear, I will now play these two clips together. So what are my thoughts on this topic now when this new piece of information is out there? Well, actually, I think it's exactly the same as I said in that last video I made on this topic, where I said that there are a lot of uncertainty about this, but there are two things that I know for certain. And the first thing is that I really enjoyed that clip, whoever made it. And the second thing is that I really enjoyed making a backing track of it to practice my improvisation skill. But what's even more important, I think, is to address what Red Peter Guitaring's thoughts on this matter is. And you know, like he described in the description of his video, this was just meant to be a prank to his close friends, and it was never really meant to be shared to the public like this. And also, like he says, he's really sorry that this even happened in the first place. So yeah, because of this I talked to him right after I got aware of this new piece of information, and I asked what should be done in order to make this as right as possible. You know, should I remove my videos so this doesn't get more attention? But eventually we concluded that the best thing is to get this new piece of information out there as much as possible. So because of that, I updated my previous video in the title and in the description, and I pinned his comment. And we also talked about if I should do this update video. And his response to that was really kind and humble, because on the other hand, he thought it was a good way to get this information out there. But on the other hand, he didn't want to feel like I was wasting my time, which, yeah, like I said, I think was really kind and considerate. So what are my conclusions on all this? Well, I think this goes to show that Red Peter Guitaring is a really skilled guitar player with great guitar skills and great guitar tone. And an interesting thing about the tone is that he uses amp simulators as opposed to me, you know, who uses these physical amps. And I think that goes to show that there are many ways to get great guitar tone as long as you're creative with the tools you got. And I think that is a really inspiring message. So yeah, I think there are a lot that you can learn from Red Peter Guitaring, and also he has a lot of great Chili Peppers covers on his channel that I can really recommend that you check out. So yeah, I will end this video by thanking you very much for watching this video. And here you see two different covers from Red Peter Guitaring that I recommend that you check out. And I'll see you in the next one.